What?
I love me, baby, bust it open, bring it back. I'm the realest killer in it, I don't even need an act. Throwing up the racks, I'm just throwing up the racks, baby.
Oh, Pedro Neto, I'm awake. I'm awake. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host, Jan. I hope you're doing well. I really do hope that Chelsea news, Pedro Neto of Wolverhampton Wanderers. We know Chelsea are going for a winger. They're looking for a new winger. Although we're looking for a right-footed winger, and Pedro Neto, of course, is a left-footed winger who predominantly plays on the right? Question mark, raising eyebrows. He's sick though. He's wicked. He's absolutely sensational when he's on the pitch. Yes, in this video, we're going to X-value him, look at the stats, talk about this a little bit. Very, very exciting indeed. It's coming from Fabrice Hawkins. It's been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano, this link. Wow. So, strap yourselves in. It's going to be a good video, man. We're going to learn about this a little bit more and learn about the player. Of course, this is only, well, early doors in the negotiations, but this looks very serious. So, if you're feeling good, drop a like. Thank you for subscribing. If you choose to subscribe, hit the bell, and let's get into it. Alright, so this story is coming from Fabrice Hawkins initially. At Fabrice Hawkins, of course, French journalist, RMC Sports, saying, exclusive, Pedro Neto is set to sign at Chelsea. Finals to stop. Maybe it's not early. It's not early. I'll take it back. We're down the road. We've been driving for a while now. He's set to sign for Chelsea. The talks are at final. How did this slip past Ornstein, everyone? Talks are at final stages between Chelsea and Wolverhampton Wanderers. The player wants to join Chelsea. The agreement in principle is okay. It's sorted. Fabrizio Romano then tweeting, Chelsea are in advanced talks to sign Pedro Neto, as Fabrice Hawkins reported. Negotiations are taking place with the Portuguese winger and Wolves. He's one of the main targets for the winger position. Look, man, we've been speaking recently on the channel about shirt sellers. He's not necessarily, I mean, he is a hipster's one. He is like, he will sell shirts, Neto, not for the same like Osimhen or Nico Williams, you know, but make no bones about it, Pedro Neto is a sick head. He's awesome, mate. And he's a player to get very, very excited about indeed. He's just under 25, I believe, so he's not a child. He believes in himself. He does stuff on the pitch that, I'm not going to say Eden Hazard, but if he does play on the left and Cole Palmer plays on the right, I feel so much more confident. I love it. I ruddy love it. And I want it. And I think I deserve it. So you'll be thinking, Jan, alright mate, you're getting a bit excited about Pedro Neto here. I remember he did a few good wonder goals at Wolves, he dribbles well and whatever, but what's he really good at? Well, come on down. Here we go. So we're jumping over now to X value. Let's look at what this guy's all about, shall we? First of all, he is a Portuguese international. He's 24 years old. He doesn't turn 25 until March, so he's only relatively recently turned 24, so he's under 25. He's predominantly left-footed. And we've apparently been looking at a right-footed winger, so this is interesting. And very important here, looking at his heat map. He plays on both sides, but as you can see that as a left footer, he's predominantly played on the right wing, cutting in onto his left boot, but he'll play on the left as well. We know with the new Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca, he wants versatility. Maybe you swap around. One thing's for sure, he does not play down the middle, as you can see there in the heat map, nor in like a false nine or striker position, nor in any of those pockets. He is a wide player. Chelsea have been looking at a wide player. Now, he is described here as 100% a one-to-one explorer. So he is a floaty, you know, get things done kind of player. In terms of his key metrics by player cluster, open play crosses, which is nice, so he's not just going to dribble. Cutbacks, you know we're going to need cutbacks in his Enzo Maresca system. For midfielders, we've got loads of midfielders now. Bloody block 4 in the middle of the pitch that will be available for cutbacks, as well as a centre forward. And very, very strong at dribbling, and very, very strong at 1-2s as well, which is really, really important. P100 indicates the metric normalized by per 100 player touches on the balls. Whatever the hell that means. Point being, he's really, really good at dribbling. He's good at cutbacks. He's good at crossing, and he's good at 1-2s, which is technical combinational play within the, you know, largely the offensive third. We see it all the time. Our players, our current squad, are really, really good at 1-2s. Nico Jackson's excellent. Nkunku's excellent. Of course, the likes of Cole Palmer. Noni's good. All of them, really. The Chelsea players are very, very capable of that sort of quick combinational play, doing those 1-2s. Now, let's take a look. Stats are trend. Let's do the advanced stats, actually. Okay, let's have a look here. So he's a 1-to-1 explorer, as you can see here in the chart in the middle. Very good at cutbacks, crosses, like we said, expected threats. And as you can see here, if you look on the right-hand side, there is a lot from the right flank and the left flank as well. So it's not just coming in from the right. So you can play on both sides. His expected goals for a winger is in the 69th percentile. It's okay. Non-penalty 70th percentile. Pretty strong. Chance creating, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the 94th percentile for expected assists. He's in the 92nd for open play expected assists, so it's not like taking free kicks. And his expected value added is in the 84th percentile. Very, very, now you have to also take into consideration, guys, these are strong metrics, but these are strong metrics playing for Wolverhampton Wanderers, okay? So he is, he's being compared here, to the, you can see on the right hand side. You can see on the right hand side here. Stylistically, he's been compared to like Grealish, Doku, Sinister, and Madueke, which is good because we have Madueke, Mitoma, and stuff like that. He's a very, very tricky and exciting winger, as you can see here as well. Yeah, expected threat is very high. 1-2s opens very, very high as well. So this guy is like a tricky combinational winger that can dribble, that can do little quick combinational play, which you will absolutely need in this Chelsea team when you're trying to break down a stubborn defense. But more than that, guys, like, just to talk about this, Pedro Neto is the kind of player that gets you off your feet. He does like really ambitious stuff, and you have to hope that when you, because this guy, like, I think, does he start for the Portuguese national team? I know he featured somewhat. Obviously they're stacked for talent. I mean, no, he probably doesn't, because they've got Leao on the left, haven't they, who starts, and they've just got, you know, Joao Felix, and they have so many superstar attackers. But he does feature. He's still, like I said, he still doesn't turn 25 until next year, and he's had me on my feet. I've had him in my fantasy Premier League team for a lot of time whenever he's not injured, because, which is a good sign. Everyone had Cole Palmer in their fantasy Premier League. Lots of people got Pedro Neto in, because he's that really exciting player that gets you off your feet. And this is, he's kind of a hipster's choice, because, you know, he's not like a super massive like name or brand, but he's also like a proven quantity. Like he's very, very exciting. I am very excited about this, I must say, like, because he fits what we want. I'm looking on social media now, everyone's losing their mind. Everyone's really, really excited. Yeah, like, everyone's like losing their minds over it, which just goes to show you how much of an exciting player he is. Yeah, man, I'm buzzing on it as well. Like, Maresca likes wingers. He wants proper wingers. He's got so many players playing in the midfield. Of course, he's got the inverting player, which joins us just sort of central defensive midfielder / regista. And then you've got 2 attacking number 8s in front of them. So you've got a box midfield. You need width kept often by the wingers. And of course, you've got centre forward. So what do you want from the wingers? You want width held, which Neto will do. You want the capacity to do combinational play in tight areas to break down stubborn defenses. Tick, 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 Pedro Neto. You need someone who can dribble, Pedro Neto. And massively, someone who can play systemic, formulaic, attacking philosophy, possession football that is capable of doing cutbacks. He's the king of cutbacks, as we've just seen there. I'm going to check one more thing quickly. Okay, I can't pull it up. Basically, there's something still not available to me on this platform. By the way, guys, I put it on my social media asking you guys, do you think I should carry on utilizing X value? A lot of you guys said yes. About like 80% of you said yes. I'm going to have to invest into the full... it's not like a cheap subscription thing. It's quite expensive, but I want to be able to provide you guys these graphics, this intel, these statistics here on the videos. And because you guys like it, I'm out to please. I want to make you guys feel better or enjoy the content more, so I'm gonna probably go ahead with it. But there's like interesting AI stuff there that would sort of break down using artificial intelligence what kind of player he is and what effect he's had in teams, which is interesting. Yeah, man, I must say, very, very interested in Pedro Neto. That excites me. His direct goal involvement is 0.65 per 90. I'm just seeing here as well, which is very, very strong. Especially again, you've got to talk about playing for Wolverhampton Wanderers. He's got very strong pass success ratio, well, about 85%, which is strong considering he's a risk taker with cutbacks and you know, combinational plays like one-to-ones, whatever. Yeah, man, like, I'm really into this. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. I'm very, very excited about this potential signing, and it looks like, again, to reiterate, guys, this looks like we're about to sign him. So absolute insane, very excited. Make sure you let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'm buzzing about this. I feel like it's just what we need for a little pick me up. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. As always, thank you for liking and subscribing. We will watch the story. We'll keep it locked. I will keep watching the story. You keep it locked to the channel, and I'll see you back here soon.